All right. I'm going to show you when you first open the template in your own NHN environment, you will see that you'll have all these red signs. Those are all places where you have to put in your own credentials and do a little bit of work to get the template working. We already created the API key on SamAutomation.work and we pasted it over here. We created the bucket and we got the name and we paste the name over here. After that, I'm going to show you how you create the credentials for the bucket. What you have to do is go to Home, Credentials, Create Credential, search for Google Storage, Google Cloud, Storage, Continue, and this screen will open. Then when you are at your credentials screen, you will have to create the credentials for it. Go to Web Application 7, add URI this link, copy it, paste it, and create. Grab the client ID, paste the client ID over here, grab the client secret, and place the secret over here. After that, it's really important that you sign in with the Google account that's connected to the Google Console account, where you're creating all these credentials. When you have done that, you will see that account is connected and you can use the Google Storage bucket. When you are done, you can just save it and the account will appear over here, the credential. Then you will have to do the same for the Google Sheets. It's really the same process. Search for the Google Sheets API. Create credentials, web application, grab the URL again, put it in, create, grab the client secret and the client ID, do the same, sign in with the Google account. When you have done that, you have to add another credential, create credential, that's Google Drive, continue, and it's the same process. Just go to Google Sheets, search for the Google Drive API, enable it, and get the credentials. Enter the credentials, log in with the same account, save the credentials, and you're done. When you have done that, then we're going to need to do the same with the YouTube credentials. It's a smart thing to change the name from YouTube account to the name of the account you have associated. You've logged in with it. Add the client ID secret, log in with the account, and you're done with the YouTube. Google Drive, already done. OpenAI, grab a key. I've showed you in the previous video how you will get the key. Just save it. It will immediately start testing, and it will show you when it's done. I will show you how to get to the OpenAI. OpenAI, and it's like this. Another option that's working, it's the header auth. Continue. Rename this to OpenAI API. put in the API key, and enter here the authorization. Then save it. You will thank me later when you save the API key like this. When you're done with OpenAI, then we're going to add Google Gemini. Do the same. Search for Google Gemini, Palm API, continue. Grab the API key from Google Gemini we just created. Grab the key and enter the API key. Save, and you're done. The final step is to grab the API key from Together AI, copy the key, and we have to do one small step over here. We have to write bearer in the to get the API key working. So you have to enter this bearer, then a space, and then your API key. That's important, otherwise it won't work. So bearer, a space, and then your API key. Then we are done. We could go back to the flow. And when you have entered all your credentials correctly, you can click on the open the node, and you will see the red arrow will appear. This is the Google Gemini API. It will automatically appear, and the arrow will disappear. This is the OpenAI. So we're using over here the OpenAI credentials. And when you're selected it, it will automatically disappear, and you will be able to use it. Same for the Google storage. When you open it, it's really important to change this, because I'm showing you now in another flow of mine how it's working. So you have to change the name of the bucket. So over here, in this flow, change this name and grab the name from this node and put it over here. Otherwise it won't work. It will give you an error because you don't have access to mine Google storage bucket. Okay, then when we continue, we just select all the red nodes. We open them like this, and because all the credentials are already set. One thing you can do is just copy like this. Then you only have to change the bucket name once. This way, always the bucket name will be grabbed from the first node, from the video category nodes. Let's see, where over here we have another red one. Okay, and here we have another one. Over here we have another one. Okay. At this step, what we're going to have to do is we will have to open a new Google Sheet. In the first row, you have to set up these headers. Then when you're logged in with your Google Sheets account, you can open this list, and all the connected Google Sheets will appear. This is the sheet, so it's here. The first, map each column manually, then all these values will appear, and you can just put in all these values. So before you start editing this, copy the value, save it in a note, and then use the value over here. when you set up the Google Sheets. Okay, select the same Google Sheets, enter add filter like this, column, and then post status, manually enter pending. That's how you change this one. YouTube account, when you've logged in, select your YouTube account where you want to upload the video, select the region, the country, select what kind of category. Not all categories are working, so this might, when you select a category that isn't available, this might give you an error. So check if the category is active in that region. Then another Google Sheets node, open it, select your Google document, select the sheet, map each column manually, column to match on row number, and then select these. If this whole box disappears, so first grab them, put it in a notepad, and after that you can put them back in. Okay, the final step is to create a Telegram bot. I will zoom in a little bit. What you have to do is go to your Telegram application, start to chat with the Botfather. You can just look it up, Botfather on Telegram. It's the official bot creation account from Telegram. Enter in the chat new bot, and the bot will ask for a name, username for your new bot, and all these steps. It's really simple to set up. When you need a little bit more guidance, look up this NHN docs, and over here you'll a little bit more information. When you're all set up, you can go to check the flow if everything is all the red marks are gone. Then test the workflow, and you will see the workflow running